2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Luke, the only way that this player could ever lose this lead is if he tags you in and you play golf for him today. That is the only chance whatsoever. This guy is dominant and will continue to be dominant, so don't mess him up.
I'll stay right here in the booth.
Please do.
Now to the first hole.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Lining up from the sand now.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And now that finds him in first place. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left, just a bunker down the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot, green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 7 feet to the cup.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
It's making a big statement here today.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Here we are at the third.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Yeah, that was a safe play. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt is breaking right to left. Starts off looking good.
Come on.
Oh, you rotten thing.
This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. He sits in first position. We've arrived at a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Yeah, great rhythm on that swing. Second shot here on the 4th. This one's tracking towards the hole, I feel. How close was that to going in? Putting for birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee, water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. This player's dialed in. What a shot. 9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
Handy effort, that one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Setting up here with a very long putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers on the left and right-hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right. And a little bit long, you're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. This is his second shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Currently in first position. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Yeah, we've got waist area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance, very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. That's a lovely looking stroke. That one's got some intent. You beauty! What a putt! And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And a good look at birdie here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
It's just another unbelievably beautiful hole on a golf course full of them. Just a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side you have to be mindful, but don't get sucked in the beauty of the ocean on the left-hand side, which is very difficult to do. Enjoy this hole. It is a beauty.
Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 16 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one should go up the hill and to the right.
So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently in first place. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par now. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
Waist area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. This is going right at the hole. Oh, so close. Well judged. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Setting up now on a par 4.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind straight down.
This looks to be a great golf shot.
And this is why we think this player is going to be world class. To produce that against Max Homa, wow, wow, wow.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waist bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, ooh, it is dangerous.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got a good deal of help from the wind here.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Once again, over water, a common theme around this beautiful layout. Again, they give you plenty of room out to the right to bail out into a bunker or into a waste area. You'd love, dearly love, to finish off this round with a 3.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
He finishes up with a par at the last. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Well, Rich, our featured players stepping into this final round with the lead, and look at that, the Bulldog Brian Harman right behind him.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now, they've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
Let's get down to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament, got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first, great job.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Going with the 6-iron here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
And that will drop in for birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Oh, great swing there. That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
That's disappointing. Putting for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. To par 4, the 5th hole.
I'm assuming that this hole's name is Diablo because it is a devil of a par 4. Very little room out to the right to find the fairway. Anything missing left. All the way down the hole, you're finding the ocean and a green that is perched right next to it as well. I don't know the best way to play this hole, but I know that 5 is a fantastic score.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Well, this is right down the pipe. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
I was thinking bogey, double bogey, but with that chip in, it's a par.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Well, that bunker right in the center of the fairway, you aim it right at it, Luke, and either you push your tee shot or pull it to avoid it. That's the best way of attacking that. From there, you've got a green in the distance that's got a couple bunkers well shy of it. They're there for aesthetics only, but a green that is hourglass in shape and just gentle movement all around.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
It's a big one. 240 yards left.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy two-putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
Standing over his second shot. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homa's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
This one's for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Great tee shot here at the par 4/8. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
That's nicely done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Great looking shot this. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Just a short putt remaining here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
Well, that's a handy shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent.
Can you get it really close?
Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well played there, pin high.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that's a tough break. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Come on, don't be shy.
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for a birdie.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. We have a par 4 on this one.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Or is that the number? Oh, how about that one?
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Currently in first position. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. This one's dialed in. How good was that putt? And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
That waist area down the left-hand side is going to see a lot of action as players do not want to make the mistake of hitting it in the ocean to the right. A layup from there into a very small section of fairway leaves a third shot to another green and an outcrop of rocks on the ocean. Another stunner.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a high-quality recovery shot. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Pretty good shot there.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, what a way to finish the day, hoping he can close out.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waist area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
This one is going straight at it.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Opting for the 5-wood. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
This player is not good at one thing and one thing only, and that's sharing. Another win by this player.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.